Shit on you and your devil! Chapter 6. For the following day, the knocking on the door went on and on. I saw she was the woman from the first floor again, the man from the seventh center, and the one from the third left. Fuck them all! I muttered, searching my cell phone into the bag. Hehehehe! The devil laughed. Look, I'm not going today. Send me all we have to my email, I said. Are you fine? My partner asked. Your voice sounds horrible. I'll tell you tomorrow, I answered, trying to hold back a not all of us can sound like a phone sex line worker like you. And I held it back because she was my boss' son's girlfriend. Otherwise, I could easily say it to her. I opened my laptop and I checked the messages, seeing how many people had read it. It wasn't much. That's why this guy is still around here, I said aloud. Ah! The bastard devil kept on. I sat down on the sofa, looking at the computer, ignoring work mail, seeing how people was reading the message step by step, and the devil still was at my kitchen. The motherfucker laughed. I wrote it down on my wall with a reminder of copy this on your wall, share it with your friends, repeat it 6 times aloud for heaven's sake. Well, I didn't write this last thing. I almost did. I felt like, but Fatima answered she had just done it and was waiting for that marvelous thing the message promised. There were 2 possibilities. She hadn't done it and she was lying to me to look good, or she really had done it and Lois was the wrong one. I'm going to kill him, I shouted aloud. The devil laughed. I got up in a hurry. I ran into the kitchen and I shouted, What the hell are you laughing at, you rat bastard? Ha ha ha! The rat bastard Lois said didn't understand us, answered. I'm phoning him and he's going to listen to me carefully. I yelled, going to the hall and searching again with clumsiness into my bag, grabbing myself nervously. Phone book down, phone book up. Oh Lord, I don't have his number. I fell at last. I didn't have his phone number. I didn't know where he lived or where he worked. And even though I knew where he studied, I thought it was unlikely he went back there once the academic year ended, the exam had been checked, and the Mercedes weren't at that car park. I must remember not adding you, came to my mind. He had Facebook. I took a deep breath. I grabbed the computer that was wobbling by my nervous hand. I put it on my lap and I pressed the Find Friends button. It was easy. There were several Lois, but only one was studying mysterious science at A Coruña University. One that had a picture of a cute goblin in his profile, which annoyed me a lot because, on one hand, I was too sensible with the goblin topic, and on the other, because I didn't understand why people opened a profile in the internet, hid themselves behind a metaphor. Show your photo. Of course, it gave more veracity to my theory of exchange student from the magic Elme Woods. I sent him the friendship request, and although the devil still was shouting and laughing, and the bell still was ringing, I fell asleep. It must be late. 7th, I woke up by the sunset. A boom, boom, ring, ring, boom, boom, blah, blah, ring, ring, woke me up. The devil laughed. At first, I thought the whole party came from the kitchen, but the bell ringing became more evident, so I opened the door without looking, expecting to find a herd of neighbors in check aprons, rollers, and very bad mood. Among the avalanche, a tall Lois tried to elbow his way with upset face. No, this cannot go on like that. You cannot party all night and then the whole day. My husband works and he cannot sleep. The old woman yelled from the first row. The others didn't look so angry, maybe a bit annoyed, and I would even say they didn't live at the building. Lois got my door at last and crossed the neighbors from the first floor's barrier. Once inside, I closed the door. What an ugly face, Lois said. He didn't turn it into better with such a remark. I thought something had happened to you. He kept on talking. I accepted your request in the morning. I wrote to you to know about this thing, but you didn't answer, and I began to panic. I don't know, maybe the goblin had thrown a casserole at your head and knocked you out.